Welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IAS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is regarding capital flight. Statement 1 says, it refers to large-scale outflow of financial asset and investment for my country. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says, devaluation of domestic currency reduces the risk of capital flight. This is an incorrect statement, as devaluation of domestic currency increases the risk of capital flight. Statement 3 says, tight monetary policy of the US Federal Reserve could lead to capital flight. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 3, that is C. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding Anand Math. Statement 1 says, Anand Math was written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee in 1882. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says, the novel was translated into English as Abbey of Bliss by Naresh Chandra Sen Gupta. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says, the original novel's context was the Sannyasi rebellion. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1, 2 and 3, that is D. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding Periodic Labor Force Survey 2025. Statement 1 says, the labor force participation rate was reported at 59%. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says, the unemployment rate was reported at 3%. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says, the share of self-employment increased between 24 to 25. This is an incorrect statement, as there was a decrease in share of self-employment between 2024 to 25. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is regarding sugarcane cultivation in India. Statement 1 says, sugarcane requires high dose of fertilizers. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says, Adashali sugarcane of Maharashtra is a 6-month crop. This is an incorrect statement, as it is a 18-month crop, not a 6-month crop. Statement 3 says, Uttar Pradesh farmer generally plants sugarcane during February-April. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 3, that is C. Let's move on to the fifth and final question. The fifth and final question is regarding India Nordic Summit. Statement 1 says, the first India Nordic Summit was held in Stockholm in 2018. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says, the second India Nordic Summit was held in Copenhagen in 2022. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says, India is the only country to hold a summit-level engagement with the Nordic countries. This is an incorrect statement, as US have similar summit-level engagement with the Nordic countries. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. That's all for today, and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.